Welcome to the 1 Minute MBA, where you get all of the lessons and none of the student loans. Hi, I'm Michaela and I have my MBA and my MPH from Yale, so let's talk business. Today's lesson is on government bailouts. A government bailout is when the government financially supports a struggling industry through various things like emergency funding, loans, and grants to really help that business from collapsing because it could have impacts on our economy. And we've seen government bailouts happen before. In 2008, there was a huge focus on banks. During the recession, there was a huge focus on the automotive industry. And during COVID, a lot of government bailouts were geared towards airlines. And that's what brings me to Spirit Airlines. Spirit Airlines was really hoping for a government bailout and citing things like high fuel costs that made it really difficult for them to continue operating. Spirit Airlines was hoping that this government bailout would give them financial CPR in order to continue operating. However, government bailouts should not be used just for a particular business, but rather to help the overall economy. It would be different if all of the other big airlines like Delta, Southwest, American, and United were also facing the same issues. However, Spirit Airlines was a unique case. Because Spirit Airlines is a discount airline, they really focused on having full flights and having customers pay for things like checked bags and carry-on bags in order to sustain their business model. And unfortunately, this is one of the reasons that Spirit Airlines did not get a government bailout, because it was more focused on their business model rather than the overall airline industry. And this was further justified when Delta, Southwest, and other airlines stepped in to help out these Spirit Airlines customers that no longer had their flights. Again, it would be different if the entire airline industry was having this issue overall, but because there were other firms to step in, it didn't really give Spirit Airlines a case for a government bailout. This is your 1 Minute MBA. Real business lessons, zero tuition required.